Boomer got in a bar fight, and learned a lesson about friendship. I wasn't looking for a fight. Let's get that straight. I was at Miller's Tap Room, Thursday night, 2-for-1 wings, cold beer, good company. Me, Tommy, and Doug. We go way back. Tommy used to be a roofer, now he drives for Uber and complains about the algorithm like it's a real person. Doug's basically retired but insists on calling himself semi-retired so he doesn't have to babysit his grandkids. So we're sitting at the bar, minding our own business. Game's on, wings are hot, beers are colder than my ex-wife's stare. Life was good. And then these three guys walk in. You know the type. Loud for no reason. Button-down shirts unbuttoned too far. One of them had sunglasses on. Inside. At night. I mean, come on. We ignored them, at first. They sit 2 stools down. Start yelling over each other, throwing peanuts at each other's heads. One of them drops a glass and laughs like it was some kind of achievement. I look over once. Just once. Not even a glare. Just one of those really, guy, looks. Apparently, that was enough. The sunglasses guy turns to me and says, "You got a problem, old man?" Now let me be clear, I didn't stand up right away. I didn't puff my chest or throw my beer down. I just looked him square in the eye and said, "Son, if I had a problem, you wouldn't have to ask." Tommy immediately mutters, "Oh no," under his breath, and Doug starts shifting sideways like he's trying to merge into another booth. Sunglasses guy stands up. Tries to look tough. But he's built like a wet towel. The other two follow his lead. Now look, I'm not proud of what happened next. But I am satisfied. I stood up. Didn't say a word. I just stretched my shoulders, took one last sip of my beer, and calmly handed it to Tommy. Then I stepped forward. One of them tried to swing. I ducked. Moved left. Threw one punch to his ribs. He folded like a lawn chair in a windstorm. Second guy grabs me from behind. Bad move. I backed into the bar, hard. His grip broke. Elbowed him once and he hit the jukebox so hard it started playing Free Bird. The third guy? He didn't even try. Just watched the other two drop and said, "We good?" I nodded. "We're good." And I sat back down like nothing happened. The bartender gave me a look like I'd just clogged his toilet, but he didn't say anything. I left a $50 tip and told him to keep the change. Tommy looked at me like I'd just walked off a movie set. Doug finally breathed out and said, "I thought your back was bad." "Yeah," I said. "So I didn't use it." Now here's the thing. I'm not saying violence solves everything. I'm not even saying it solves most things. But sometimes, just sometimes, you've got to remind the world that respect isn't optional. And I'll tell you this, nothing builds friendship like someone holding your beer while you square up for the team. That's loyalty. That's old school. And yeah, my knuckles hurt the next day. But my friends? They bought my lunch. Told the story 10 times to people who weren't even there. I became a legend at Miller's Tap Room that night. And all because I stood up, threw 2 good punches, and left the jukebox playing. So what's the lesson? I don't know. Maybe, pick your fights like you pick your friends. Carefully. But if you have to fight, win. Or at least look good doing it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm gonna grab a cold one and watch the game. Stay sharp.